Alrighty, so obviously the, I guess, world tour or whatever for the new D Killer wife continues, and in today's video we're going to be testing out something which I know should work for for sure, but we're going to be using obviously the new D Killer wife with Red Hood, but Red Hood as a burst 1 and only a burst 1. So honestly, this character just makes every character much more usable, right? Just better, I want to say, right? Making it that Red Hood turns her 40-second cooldown into essentially just a 20-second cooldown burst skill, and all allies every burst rotation being able to get this massive attack buff that Red Hood gives to everybody is quite crazy. So we're going to be running this team right here. We're going to run different burst 3s and different teams surrounding this character right here, and obviously D. So of course, if you guys enjoy this, subscribe and like. Let's go into it with some comps. Alrighty, so we're going to use this team right here because this allows me to use Polly, and she's also a 40-second cooldown character. We also bring, we're bringing Dorothy for a specific reason. It's the simple fact that even though D has a great cooldown reduction, she has great cooldown reduction and stuff like that, it's still not enough. Well, it is enough, but for an efficient burst rotation, Dorothy is going to help us. That's what I'm saying, right? So we're really only going to be using, it is technically be helping us here, but Dorothy is making it that it's efficient. So like the moment we get into a burst skill, we don't have to wait like that extra 3 to 4 seconds before we can use it again, right? That's basically what's happening here. And Modernia is also with the extra 5 seconds helping as well. So all right, thankfully Modernia is an actual good character. So for example, like this right here. Now the thing is, Red Hood already has the 5-second, or not 5-second, I'm all over the place already, the 40-second cooldown, right? The first time she uses this, she gets the 40-second cooldown. So by the third full burst, which you guys are going to be able to see here, we should already have her burst skill active again and ready to go, right? Which yep, I think we got it off. It's called Beast Cage. Did we get it off? Yes, we did. It's right here. So it was like kind of showing the little timer for a second, but we got it off. So every burst rotation, we ended up getting, things. Now we have to just wait for Polly, because Polly's being Polly, but then Modernia goes, and yeah, we just ended up winning here, right? So yeah, I mean, she's really a great character, right? We're gonna run some different teams and stuff like that. All right, different comps and stuff like that for all you players out there. Different teams without Dorothy, different teams without Modernia, all that good stuff. So let's see. Now, I'm not sure how much this team is going to help us in terms of getting it every burst rotation, but obviously, Litter gives us the cooldown when we enter a full burst. By the second full burst, we're guaranteed going to have the first burst skill again for Red Hood. So I want to assume by the third burst rotation, we should be good, right? We should be good, right? I don't want to use other cooldown reduction characters, but the reality is, right, for an efficient burst rotation, right, unless I take it off auto, right? I could take it off auto and then control it like that, but for efficiency, okay, we broke that, right? Okay, we need a healer because, hey, she is going to die, right? We should be good here, right? They should come in handy somewhere here, which she just did, right? If we could break this in time. Okay, thank you, she did. Yeah, we're gonna be good here, right? So now I should go into this thing right here. Okay, and then break, good. And then we should be fine, right? So I'm not sure about, okay, we had it, we're good. So every burst rotation there as well. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, right? She's a taunter without a heal, so it's expected. That's unfortunate. Noah ended up dying. That's unfortunate, right? I ain't gonna lie to you, that is outrageous. That's crazy, right? She's stunned now, we gotta wait, but D's gonna help us lower the cooldown a bit more for her right there, which she did. That comes in handy, and boom, right? This is why Red Hood is such a good character, because we lost the burst 2 and then she came back in clutch there for us. So hey, I ain't gonna lie, it's a W. It's a W character for sure. Alrighty, so we're gonna run this team now, which allows us to run Summer, Niece, and Privity here, because technically Privity is helping us with the reload speed and cutting the bullets by half. Well, it would be better for Dorothy, but we don't have Dorothy. But we're gonna run this comp. I am getting darker. Let me just turn on some light here for y'all, right? But yeah, we should be fine with this, right? We have Marciano on the team for heals if we do need it, right? So again, because of how obviously Red Hood works, by the second burst rotation, we're gonna be fine, right? Regardless on the cooldown. Let's try to break some of these right here. We don't want to, get hit by that, right? By the second burst rotation, we're gonna be good. Oh, I want to do another video as well that I've been looking forward to doing for a while. Oh, okay, yeah, she was a burst 1. I forgot. I was like, wait, what? But she's a burst 1. She's not a burst 3. I was like, wait, did it not work? But yeah, we're good. Now, this is the moment of truth right here. We have no other cooldown reduction characters. Is it gonna work? It didn't work. It did not work. It did not work. Right, and that's only because I was on, you know, if I was take it off auto and we just kept going, we could have definitely got every burst rotation. But you guys see what I mean there, right? You kind of not necessarily have to have another cooldown reduction character, but it's just, you know, it's just better too, right? Just so that you guaranteed have the efficiency if you need it, right? And it's not gonna hurt, right? If you're using like a 40-second burst, you know, 2 character, having Litter who gives you that cooldown reduction thing, right? I didn't have to bring Privity here. I just brought her for Summer and Niece realistically. But I could have brought like Dollar or something else like that, right? So her cooldown reduction is good, but at the end of the day, it's still 7 seconds, right? It's still 7 seconds, which people got to remember. So yeah, let's try other teams as well. Alrighty, now we're gonna run it with Ludmilla, right? Ludmilla and Dollar, who I've been talking about this entire time, right? Just makes sense too. So hopefully, right? I haven't used Ludmilla since she came out, right? I mean, I've used her, I believe, in the previous solo raid, not this current one, but the previous one. But Ludmilla is not a character I whip out any time of the week, right? This is just the character that I don't know. I find her to be like necessarily a free-to-play, but like a hand-me-down version of Modernia, and I use Modernia all the time. So it's like, for me, there's no point of using this one because, right? We have I have Modernia, so it doesn't really make sense for me to use this one, right? That's just how I feel though. So here, right, we're still on the 40-second cooldown, but D's gonna come in clutch here for us, hopefully. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Right, so you guys see there, right? We have no burst. We were short on cooldown, but D came in clutch there at the end, which I'm grateful for, right? It's a great character, fantastic. I honestly think she's like guaranteed top 3 burst 1 supports, right? It's kind of hard, and then again, it's the same situation where we're on cooldown again, but guess what? Are we even getting her stuff off? I just realized that. Are we getting this beast cage off? We are getting every burst rotation, right? But you know, what's her name? Ludmilla's on cooldown. Oh, did we get it off? We did. Last second, literally last second, we got it off. That's crazy. It just goes to show how godlike this D character is. We literally got it off the last frame, last second, right? It's just crazy. And then we're gonna get it off again, and then it's dead. It's just dead. Yo, this D Red Hood combo is actually crazy too. Massive attack buff and stuff like that. So yeah, this is wow. Really love this character. I did not expect them to drop another version of D though. I did not expect them to drop another version of D, and now she's just like godlike. Alrighty, well, I just kind of wanted to do a video with mainly some of the main DPS that I feel like people should have access to. More of the recent ones, Modernia, you know, Scarlet, Ludmilla. These are more of the recent DPSs for older and newer players, new-ish-er players, right? But this character, she's really just something else, right? She's really just something else. There's one more video I want to do with D, and then we're probably gonna like kind of shy away from her because I feel like you guys get the gist of it. There's one more video that I'm going to do, and that video, a lot of players actually will not have this character that I'm thinking of, right? Because, you know, I'm not gonna say too much, but stay tuned for that video, which should come out tomorrow. For in terms of when I'm gonna go live, a lot of people keep asking me when am I going live again. I'm not sure, but I'll leave a community post for you guys up when I decide to. So make sure you guys subscribe and like, turn on post notifications. I'm out. Peace.